Have you ever wondered how someone becomes one of the most recognizable faces in journalism today? Kat Timpf isn't just a journalist, she's a powerhouse. From her sharp wit to her fearless takes on controversial topics, she's built a career. That's as inspiring as it is impressive. But what's the real story behind her rise to the top? How did she go from a small-town girl to a national media sensation? Stick around, because today, we're breaking down the secret behind Kat Timpf's success in journalism, and trust me, it's not what you'd expect. Kat Timpf's journey didn't start in a fancy newsroom or with a silver spoon. Born in Detroit, Michigan, she grew up in a middle-class family with no connections to the media world. But even as a kid, Kat had a knack for standing out. She was smart, funny, and unapologetically herself, traits that would later define her career. After graduating from Hillsdale College with a degree in English, she didn't immediately land her dream job. Instead, she worked odd jobs, including waitressing and even cleaning houses. But here's the thing about Kat. She never gave up on her passion for writing and speaking her mind. Her big break came when she started writing for Campus Reform, a conservative news outlet. Her sharp, no-nonsense style caught the attention of bigger names in the industry. Soon, she was contributing to Fox News, The Blaze, and even hosting her own segments. But what really set Kat apart wasn't just her talent, it was her ability to connect with people. Whether she's debating politics or sharing her personal struggles, Kat has a way of making you feel like you're having a conversation with a friend, and that's exactly why her audience loves her. Now let's talk about her career highlights. Kat Timpf isn't just a journalist, she's a multi-talented force. She's a regular contributor on Gutfeld, where her quick wit and humor make her a fan favorite. She's also a columnist for the Washington Times and a former co-host of Sincerely Kat on Fox Nation. But here's something you might not know. Kat is also a stand-up comedian. That's right, she's performed at comedy clubs across the country, blending her love for humor with her passion for storytelling. It's this unique combination of skills that makes her stand out in a crowded field. But Kat's success hasn't come without challenges. As a woman in a male-dominated industry, she's faced her fair share of criticism and backlash. From online trolls to harsh comments about her appearance, Kat has dealt with it all. But instead of letting it break her, she's used it as fuel. She's spoken openly about her struggles with anxiety and how she's learned to embrace her imperfections. And that's what makes her so relatable. She's not just a journalist, she's a real person who isn't afraid to show her vulnerabilities. So, what's the secret behind Kat Timpf's success? It's not just her talent or her hard work, it's her authenticity. In a world where so many people try to be something they're not, Kat stays true to herself. She's not afraid to speak her mind even when it's unpopular. She's not afraid to laugh at herself or share her struggles. And most importantly, she's not afraid to keep pushing forward, no matter what obstacles come her way. But here's the real question. What can we learn from Kat Timpf's story? Maybe it's that success isn't about where you start. It's about where you're willing to go. Maybe it's that being yourself is the most powerful thing you can be. Or maybe it's that no matter how tough things get, you can always find a way to rise above. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take on Kat's journey. Before we wrap up, let's not forget one thing. Kat Timpf is more than just a journalist. She's a trailblazer, a role model, and a reminder that with hard work, humor, and a little bit of courage, you can achieve anything. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more inspiring stories like this one. And hey, if you've got a favorite Kat Timpf moment or quote, share it in the comments. I'll be reading them all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.